prepare to be amazed. Last time, we broke a lot of shit. But this time, we're probably gonna break a lot of, we're gonna go 8's. That's the plan. We're gonna go 8's today. The car is about to come apart for some major upgrades. And actually I already sold all the rear end and stuff out of it, but thanks to Dan, the guy who bought it, he was like, go send that thing, like, run 8's for your people. We might not go 8's. We might just break our stuff. Who knows? But we're gonna give it our damn best try. The last video you saw, we bent every valve in the heads because of money shift. We messed up quite a few things. We got everything fixed. It's been like a month and 4 days and 13 hours and 47 minutes since I made a pass, and I'm itching. I'm itching to make a pass. I'm gonna get off this scooter and get in something with a little bit less power and go make our hit. Enjoy today's video.
Well, that sucks.
And it fell on his face, like right out the gate. We're at a different track. Last night, made one pass. Well, we didn't even make a pass. It died, fell on his face. We have new heads on the car with stuff I got to retune, and I was just trying to get some data real quick. It did not go as planned, and the track actually shut down early, like 2.5 hours earlier than advertised. That was East Texas Motorplex in Enos, Texas. They shut down way early than they said they were going to. So we came over to XRP today. Not a quarter-mile track, guys. It's an 8-mile track. I tried, damn it. I wanted to get the 8, but as long as we can like beat our personal best, which was like a 5.90 today, I would definitely be happy. So hopefully we'll get like maybe down in the mid-5s, maybe even low 5s, who knows. I got it turned down, it's only on like 20 pounds right now, so if it goes well, we'll put it on 40. Pretty good, how about you? I got God with me today. I got my Got God bracelet on. Lord knows we need him because I've been money shipping this thing quite a bit lately. Definitely need some help on my side today. My pre-race things that I do, I'd like to say a little prayer. I just want to thank you, God, and allow me to be here today. I pray that you allow me to be able to be safe and get from A to B. I thank you for allowing me to be here and have the opportunity to participate in such a great sport. I love you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. That was better. That was better. Holy shifting boy secrets. went 2 miles an hour for my very personal best and did a horrible 60 foot and was still almost in the 5s. And it's breaking up, but it's getting better. So I don't know if you guys know or if you watched the last video, but at the MITM Elite race, I sucked the car in second gear doing 156 mile an hour, revved this LS to like 9,700 and bent every valve in the heads. Well, I wasn't gonna put the same junky heads back on it, so I got me some square port heads. I had some standard 706. Actually, I had a 706 head on one side and an 862 head on the other. It was really booty, but now we got some better stuff on there and it's wanting a lot more fuel, and we just did not think it was gonna be wanting that much more fuel, but we just added like 30% of fuel across the map, and it still needs work, but it's getting better. I'm gonna send that data log to Mr. Rustin real quick at Riverside Racecraft. He is the man to go for tuning. He just sent me a blind revision and we actually went A to B. So we're gonna see if we can get in the 5s and beat our personal best, which is a 5.90. We're almost on that, and that was like a horrible pass. Ever made. It might have been, but that was pretty quick. The 60 wasn't great, but it's probably the best one we had all night, and some clean shifts. I think. Wow, we just gained like 6 miles an hour on that pass. It was pulling though, damn it. Still wasn't the best pass in the car yet, but it would have been by far, because that is by far the most mile an hour I've had out of the car in the 8. Alright, the fastest mile an hour on the car has been like 118 in the 8, and we actually just went 126. Now I know that's a 6.1. It's already been 590, but for some reason we're having issues with I know what you're thinking. We're never gonna get it. 3 tracks, 1 video. Damn it, guys. We're gonna get this right, and we're gonna give it our best shot. We're not gonna stop until we do. What's different about today is we have Mr. Rustin Ledbetter with us, the owner of Riverside Racecraft. He is my tuner, and the last couple of tracks we went to, he was not there to understand what was going on. I was on the phone with him like, hey, yo, it's doing this, that's this, and he's just like, man, I need to be able to feel that. Like, I can tune some things remotely, but it's really hard to tune something like that remotely. So we're gonna go get some data on the car right now. He's already made a couple changes, but it's probably gonna bog again, and then we're gonna get this thing right. We're gonna get some racing, actually some testing. Watch your ears. Data on it though. Drop it down a hole here. I'm horrible at trying to do it, man. Just Jeffrey too.
Last pass of the night, Sean tried to get the guys to stay open. We offered them the sun. It's about 11:30 at night. They said they're running scarce on glue. And they got to run all day tomorrow, so this will be our last run today. We'll see how it goes.
Make this pass, right back, right around. He'll give you one more pass.
He said you give one more after this if he can make it up while he's scraping the other lane.
Sorry for the lack of context, guys. We were running low on time and decided to make a last-minute clutch change before our last pass to see if it would help, because we thought it just might be bogging the car. Boy, we were right, but it made it way too spicy.
Another one.
A lot more better. Guys, they're starting to scrape the track for tomorrow. Sean should be pulling up here. We've made some more adjustments. Oh, here he comes. He's got it in full send it mode right now. Boost turned up to unknown. There we go.
See, part of overcoming the failure is making changes. And shut up, Karen. Right now, we're making big changes. We're like 9 hours away from home. That's because we are in Georgia right now, and we're pulling up to Top End Fabrication. The OGs of the channel are gonna remember this is the place that actually did the cage in the vet. Aside from Taylor, I use Taylor for all my turbo work, and we actually did the 4-link in the car, but we're changing a few things up. Taylor's completely booked up. Doing a lot of Gavin stuff, so make sure you go check out Taylor's channel up there so you can get the insider scoop on what's going on with Gavin's cars. But we need to achieve a lot more separation out of the car, and we're gonna have to change a lot of things up for that. We're about to undergo a huge surgery on the vet, way bigger than you're imagining. I'm gonna go give you guys the inside scoop. We're about to get in there and give you guys a rundown on what's going on exactly, so. Howdy, man.
How you doing, brother?
Been a long time.
Been a minute.
Been a minute. Back again. Last time it was here, it wasn't running. Now it runs. I get to drive in.
That's fantastic.
Now this thing is it's in her work outfit right now. She's pretty dirty.
Putting in work.
Jeez. I don't even know if that's gonna come off. Sorry, Gavin. We're gonna have to rewrap the rear bumper. box.
That is awesome.
So if you guys didn't know, I was just holding the trans brake with a stick shift car with the Man's Brake V2, hitting a bump button and just sliding into the light. You ever seen those turbo cars that just hit the bump button and they just right in the light? Well, it's even smoother than that. You can control it all via this screen right here. This is the Man's Brake V2 screen, and you can control all the settings and everything through there. It's gonna be coming real soon, so make sure you guys stay posted for that. Gotta get this car out of the fab shop, then you're gonna be able to see all the new stuff, and it's gonna get released so you can put it in your own ride. Look at this thing. All right, so we're in Top End Fabrication's fab side shop. And they've got some really cool stuff going on here. Like, this thing is just, dude, I need this. If y'all go buy 1,000 t-shirts right now, I'll offer this man some money. No, seriously though. But they got some really cool stuff in here. So check out this Super, factory paint Super, and they don't even make a lot of these.
A couple hundred of them.
Yeah. I'm moving. It's just I want to be able to see the forward in here. Yeah. They definitely have some really cool stuff in here. Fox body right here. It's that.
LLS.
Yeah, Mike Lau LS in here. You said this is for sale?
It is for sale.
For sale. Make sure you guys go hit up Top End Fab for any fab work you guys need. This is just immaculate work, guys. I can't express how great this looks. Like, this is not, obviously this still has protective coating over it, so don't say, well, the metal's all scratched up. It's just the protective plastic on top of it. But you can definitely see like the level of fitment and everything here is just great. Mr. Johnny, he does all the fab work.
Yes.
Johnny does most of the fab work over here, and that man just knocks it out of the park. He does some very serious stuff. This will be a really fast car, and it is for sale. So if you're interested in a really fast, huge turbo, lightweight Fox body, hit up Top End Fabrication, DM them on Facebook, something like that. Go follow their page while you're there. As you can see, I've got the car gutted because the guys here at Top End Fabrication are going to be installing a new 10 Soldiers race car's rear end. And they're gonna be putting their own 4-link brackets that they have come up with. Basically, the bars need to be longer, need to be up closer into the car. Me and Taylor are actually looking at possibly making a 4-link bracket kit, possibly in the future, to accommodate like Z06 cars. And you know, this is all a learning curve. A lot of people haven't done this. Y'all have done three? I've got mine, me and Taylor did mine, and there's only like maybe 2 out there other than that.
Just a handful.
Yeah, there's literally just a handful of C6s that have been 4-linked and been transformed straight axle, and it's really badass. But me and Taylor just started cutting and welding and stuff, and
we learned a lot on Josh Bardoc's car.
Yeah, and every time you do something, you're going to learn something new. You know, Taylor did a beautiful job, and he is stacked up busy right now, so I don't want to throw all this on him. They're actually going to try to get me ready for FL2K, possibly. It's still up in the air. They're going to do everything in their power, but hey, it's a lot of stuff that's going to be done. Not only that, they're going to be cutting the whole entire floor out, like the floor of that Fox body over there that you saw. That's going to be kind of what's going on here. I just want to be able to work on my car easily. So they're going to be cutting the floors out, probably a removable tunnel in it. I mean, everybody always joked and called it a race car, but it's really getting to that point. So if I'm going to go for records, I need to just drop my balls and just go all in. So that's what I'm doing here. This is gonna be a record-setting car, so help me God. Really, God help me, I need it.
Got some nice components going.
Yeah, very nice stuff going in here. And it's what do you think it's gonna drop as far as weight?
I can see at least 100, 100.5.
It's gonna at least drop 100.5 pounds. That's 150 if you didn't know. This is just some kind of coating or something. This is actually made of wood. What's it called?
1/4-inch balsa wood.
Balsa wood, 1/4-inch balsa wood. And that stuff is actually pretty heavy. Not only that, it's unsafe. So for you guys that are just gonna be like, man, like, it's not a street car, you can't race in this class or that class anymore because you cut your floors out. I don't want wood underneath me, like, come on, that's not safe. So we're gonna put some safe stuff in there. We're gonna put steel back underneath this side, steel back underneath that side. We're gonna put carbon in the rear. We have some Mincer coilovers that are gonna be coming through the floor. We're gonna achieve mega separation by having Mincer coilovers that literally come up and mount to like right here through the floor. Like right now, you can't even see the coilovers that are in there. They're gonna be like 24-inch tall Mincers, canisters that are gonna be mounted to the bars. It's gonna look sick, and these guys are gonna knock it out of the park. All right, another thing that's gonna be changing up, this is one reason I wanted to change, because I wanna change the wheel setup on the car. And we got these bad boys. pull these things out of the plastic so you can see. Those babies are deep. Holy cow. Thick. These are 15 by 12s too. So this is going to be paired up with a new rear end, and the new rear end is really trick. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is because it's not just like a regular 9-inch Fab 9. It's different. So definitely going to be worth coming back and checking out later. We're going to let them get to work, go back home. I'm going to try to start another project for you guys so we have more than just event content coming in. It's been hard trying to keep this thing going, continuously going to the track, not getting to where I want. You know, I know it's part of the journey, but at the same time, whenever the same thing happens back to back to back to back to back in like all in the same weekend at like 3 different tracks, you don't want 3 different videos of the same exact outcome at 3 different tracks. I'm trying to give you something really entertaining and like steps forward. So we're not gonna sit there and stay stagnant and shoot the same videos over and over again with the same outcome. That's why we're here. We're gonna let these guys get started on this. Can't wait. It's gonna be a bad machine when they get that one. It was already bad. I didn't think I could spend any more money on my Corvette at this point. Boy, I was wrong. Let me tell you right now, if you buy a race car and you think one day you're gonna get it to a point where you're never gonna spend any more money on it, just take that idea, ball it up, and throw it as far away as possible. Because you're always gonna spend money on your race car. We'll be back for another video here at Top End Fab, checking up on the vet. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next shift.
Mama, why they always acting like I